Chai! Now wow, people wey suppose talk through to power don't off mic. And if we talk, now 500,000 they go summer us, call them hate speech. But fear not, my ego don't come. Ingo touchlight every corner, nooks and cranny of all these bad people where they spoil our country. So my people make we laugh, oh, yo. My ego don't come, oh, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo. My ego don't come, oh, yo. My ego don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo. My ego don't come, oh, yo. My ego diary politico, yo. My ego don't come, oh, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo. My ego don't come, oh, yo. They touch like every corner. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai, them be promise us say we go get light and power. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Every day dollar just they get the higher power over naira. See them talk say make we off mind, but thank God say my ego don't come. So my people make you lie down, yo yo. My ego don't come, oh yo yo. My people make we shout, oh yo yo. My ego don't come, oh yo yo. My ego don't come, man of the masses, oh yo yo. My ego don't come, oh yo yo. My ego diary politico, oh yo yo. My ego don't come, oh yo yo. This one not they off in mind, oh yo yo. My ego don't come, oh yo yo. Where they do even no one make person talk. Them say that my egun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say my egun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day then they take money in bulk. Woman picking they the street they hawk. Still them talk say make we no talk. But thank God say my egun don't come. So my people make you laugh, oh yo yo. My egun don't come, oh yo yo. My people make you shout, oh yo yo. Man of the masses, my ego don't come, my ego diary politico. My ego now I'm on, do.
Hello there.
My ego now I'm on, do.
Good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and then good evening to you. Depends on the time you are joining us, right? I haven't had the real sleep since yesterday, and then we are back up again. So you are welcome to Mayegun's Diary Political this Sunday. Read the caption, read the description, and follow the conversation as well. Their results have started coming in officially from the INEC website. I have some. I'll share them with you. And what is going on from last night to this morning? How is it going? What is happening? I have some to share with you if you are willing. So share this. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Lórí Facebook. Lórí YouTube.
So those who promise to shock us, they are already sending shock waves everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So you are welcome once again to Mayegun's Diary Political this Sunday. It would have been a Sunday sermon, and it's actually a sermon too. So yesterday, we all saw what happened during their elections, the charade. We've also figured it out that the structure they are talking about in Nigeria, whenever they tell you that if you don't like what the government is doing, go and join politics. So if you join politics, they will tell you need to build a structure. So the political structure in Nigeria is actually that of a thuggery, violence, and something like it's so sad, yeah, that as loud as the Agberos are everywhere, in fact, to the point that they mobilized Agberos to go and register to vote for Koolu, right? The moment the structure was deployed in the morning, and between 8:30 a.m. and then at 12 noon, the structure disappeared, and they couldn't deliver Lagos for Koolu. As we speak right now, if you see APC, Egbekegbe, last night I told you, it is so unusual, very unusual, for APC, Egbekegbe, not to be sharing their results. But you know something? Southwest Nigeria is not going for Koolu as planned. Of course, he is projected to win the Southwest Nigeria with a minimal margin. So as we speak right now, if you have been very, very active on social media, you will realize that the agenda that is being spread right now to let you know that it seems that disobedient have done them so much damages. From last night, the Lagos Abobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris, and their Olori Bruku uncles and aunties abroad, the Mumu Madus, the Bele lecturers and the Mumu lecturers, they are beginning to fly the kite. It's like they just realized that the bigotry that they were raised with, this generation is beginning to wear them off. Guess what? They said after this election, there must be a serious reorientation in Yoruba land. It's like the Yorubas are not valuing their own tradition and culture. That is why they decided not to vote for the relic, Koolu. But you know something? A lot of these Gen Z young people, they started telling, shut up your mouth, and you're going to bullshit. We are tired of suffering. Are you not tired of suffering? Sure you get. If you want this young generation to join your bandwagon of Koolu, tell all your criminal leaders in Yoruba land to invest in Yoruba land, to invest in the young people in Yoruba land, to invest in their education, not groom them to become political vuselas, to become a cheap, useless humans to themselves and to the society. That's exactly what happened. So they couldn't pull what they thought would happen. And that is a sign to tell you that Otilo. Now, what they are doing now is that they are now threatening people with, just wait for the North. We are waiting for the vote in the North. There is nothing coming from the North. You don't understand. You can only rig where you are popular. APC is unwanted. Have you not noticed? You have done so much damages, divided Nigeria, and you are not ashamed of it, still entitled. That's what you are not saying. Now, ladies and gentlemen, usually when I told you, I remember telling you, I said, if you look at the pattern of the way the election results have been in Western Nigeria, the Yoruba land, and Lagos State in particular, it is the same pattern. When you check their results, they may tell you 6 million, 7 million people registered. But with the structure they have, all they have to do is to make sure that those people never come out. Okay? Threaten them, shoot them, kill them. So they won't come out. So the structure that they have been managing to enslave Lagos for years is the same result they have been bringing since 2007. Go and check all the results. So I said, if their structure of violence, thuggery, vote buying. If those are the structures they are proud of in Yoruba land, a lot of Yorubas are not proud of them. In fact, if Yorubas are given a chance, if they say Yoruba, oh yeah, what will you do to Koolu? You'll be surprised what they will do to Koolu what we will do to him in Yoruba land if we are given that chance. But a lot of you don't believe. You continue to, to project your low life mentality that these guys have breeded you to be in Yoruba. You continue to project that on the rest. Why are the rest of Yorubas are not aligning with Tinubu? Because they never aligned with him. But with the thuggery and violence, they have maintained the grip. This is the first time they are being challenged though. For real. Whenever things begin to shock up, they will start threatening you with Alimosho. Wait for Alimosho. You know they are not threatening you with Alimosho right now. Wait for Alimosho. Wait for this, wait for that. Because the whole place has collapsed. So even if they want to rig, let me tell you something. As bad as things are right now for Tinubu in Yoruba land, even if they want to rig, even if they rig, I'm talking about rig it, cancel this one, destroy that, this and that, Koolu will still be defeated. And what kind of defeat am I talking about? I am talking about the one that is going to affect other defeat is going to suffer everywhere. But hey, people already are already with their results. If by any chance, they do what they do normally, which is what we are expecting. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't mean to ruin your efforts. Do you know that secretly? Secretly, I'm actually expecting them to rig this election as usual. You know what people said? The soldiers you are seeing everywhere, they are not there because of the election. They are there because of the post-election. What's going to happen after the election? But I did tell you that if you take politics out of the whole thing, you see these young people that took Nigeria to the Nigeria leaders and Nigeria establishment to the cleaners in 2020 for 3 straight weeks. If you continue to underrate them, they might actually end up being your doom, and that doom time is here now. You know what the spread of all of their votes actually represents? Is their own spread. The spread of the anger and rage against the establishment. Right? So if you then go ahead and decide to do what you do best, Abi, rig. See, they don't have to start campaigning for revolution. It will just happen like that, spontaneously. Now Nigeria is sitting on a keg of gunpowder. And there is no amount of blackmail, gaslighting, lies, propaganda, falsehood that will actually change what is fact. Remember I told you that indeed it is too early to say who is leading or who is not leading in their elections, okay? In fact, it has become so complicated right now that there is a possibility of a runoff. And guess what? The first person that will make the cutoff for any runoff right now is Peter Obi. As we speak, he has already routed the southeast Nigeria, routed the south Nigeria, and it's deeper into the north central of Nigeria. And guess what? Borno, Kano, and the rest of all these places. Some figures are coming from those places, Baba. You'll be surprised. I am not saying that they are not. They are still not waiting for their KKK, the 3 Kardashians. But you are going to be surprised as we speak. None of them. In fact, when you see what they managed to share, you will realize that it is out of the frustration, right? However, I went on to the INEC website. I went on to the INEC website and I was ruminating through their results and the rest. I was more interested in the results from northern Nigeria, Borno and all that. The figure that I'm seeing from southern Borno, if they had everything together, Baba, there's a problem in the hands of APCO if they rig anything here. In Adamawa, where Atiku comes from, Peter Obi has
what they have actually put together so far is actually in the second place to Atiku. And the way they are saying it, right, is not going to just get a 25% there. It's going to get more than 25% there. Now, all of these are things that people are saying were impossible. You know that? Now, there are major parts of northern Nigeria that their results have not been uploaded for some reason, as usual, doing what they do best, which is manipulate it and what have you. But you can only manipulate where you dominate. Do you know that? I will explain that to you. Currently in northern Nigeria, Atiku and then Tinubu and Kwankwaso, they are fighting for any available vote anywhere. There's nothing like a bulk vote for anybody anymore. And if you are sitting down there in Lagos or in London or right there in Canada, that you are projecting Tinubu to them in Nigeria, you probably are not following things, or you are expecting them to do what they do best. Abi, roll out all these figures. In Rivers State, you know how desperate Wike has become. Despite his desperation, Baba, Peter Obi is routing him there. I'm not joking. It got to a stage whereby they started kidnapping election officers in Rivers State. First, they kidnapped them. They said they were offering them $2,000 US dollars to change results. In the process, they don't kill one. They say one electoral officer, youth copper, has been killed. She was kidnapped last night. And her friend were raising the alarm. Oh, they've taken our friend. She was actually texting her friends that they are taking me. They are taking me. They are the boys of Wike. All of this to stop the people that you spent 10 months to mock, laugh at. Are you still laughing? Oh, you are waiting for that surprise abrak. When people said, in fact, including myself, when I told you that the division of Nigeria or breakup of Nigeria is going to be done by the criminals who are parading themselves as the rulers and the controllers of Nigeria. They are going to facilitate the breakup of Nigeria. You see, you are so close now, very close, and it is nobody's doing, okay? You will eventually get the energy once you realize that they've started the rigging that beginning to take shape. Abi? But you are going to be, you should prepare yourself for a rude awakening. You know what is that? The shock of your life. Something you've never seen before, ever. And the surprise is that it's not going to be in southern Nigeria alone. It has eaten deeper and deeper into northern Nigeria. And that's exactly what the election results are showing. That's what I've seen. What can you say of this? Where people who claim to be the owners of a place, spending their energy to change the results of election that they couldn't give to their man, a Papa local government in Lagos.
And the funny thing is that the results that they are bringing from the see one feeling that Atiku there. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn ìdè iṣẹ́ yẹn Rivers, yes.
Why are you talking like this now?
He's actually telling you facts.
We were searching for you. We went into hiding.
And then we want Tipex everywhere. Koolu. No, it's the truth, Koolu. Yes, the thing he's doing is wrong because we are seeing the results here and not the results we had at the polling units. And he needs to stop what he's doing because he's not entering everything into the master sheet for the beavers. Yes. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ṣe yìí sí ó ti wà invalid already. Now lórí beavers and then gbogbo result tó enter sí láti bàtà ká tó wá síbi àti ṣe now.
Just 2 units láti ṣe ń dà lọ.
Yes, then wọ́n bí sí gbogbo result tó enter bí is what happened at the polling units. Koolu ẹja tiẹ̀ ṣe báyìí ẹja lo beavers. Ẹja lo beavers. No, but it's the truth. Otolonso because what he change results. What he change results. What he change results. Gbogbo ẹ̀ àti gbogbo kìíní yìí sí irọ́ ni. Yes, we do.
Bring it out and compare it with what is on the ground.
It doesn't matter. The Beavers has the results. Let's go and get the Beavers. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò tó ṣe é sí kò lọ. What he's doing now is not correct. He's entering manual results, and it's not what he did at the polling units. They are entering manual results, and it's not what we did at the polling units. And he's entering it into the master sheets, and he's doing it from look at all the TPEX that are in see, and they expect us to keep quiet about it. We told him to get the Beavers machine. Let's start entering from the Beavers, which is what we started doing from the other polling units. He says no. But look at all the TPEX we are seeing there.
Sure, you get people where you own Lagos, and now they are about to start going mad with their tribal bigotry. This time around, they are going to attack the younger Yorubas who rejected all of their propagandas and lies. The ones that are the victims of the failed Nigeria. The one that these Agberus. Imagine somebody who is living in London and is suggesting to them that after this election, Lagos State government must make law. The law that we say non-Yorubas cannot vote in Lagos. In Nigeria, Lagos is still part of Nigeria. Person where they London. He did London. And he's suggesting and he said they should make law in Lagos State and across Yoruba land. Yorubas must not be allowed to vote in Yoruba land. And Yoruba is still part of Nigeria. But when you tell them that Yoruba needs a Yoruba nation, we need our own nation, we need our own independence, we need our own autonomy, they will tell you, shut up your mouth, we don't need any Yoruba nation. Asiwaju for president. You see how confused they are? But one thing is that the majority of them are not really prepared for this Gen Z, as well as the generation before them. They are not prepared. So that is why they are easy line. Look at me very well if you are watching me from Nigeria and you are between the ages of 18 and 25. Look at me very well. You see those Egbon Adugbo, Olori Buruku ni won. Their popular line is they will tell you that you don't know anything. That's what they will tell you. Meanwhile, they are as dumb as anything. They are pretty much like like zombies. Yeah, they are conquered slaves, but they will hide behind culture and tradition. But they are a bunch of never-do-wells. We call them Egbon Adugbos. Somebody who is in London suggesting to people in Nigeria to make laws to stop Igbos. Imagine if the British people decided that if you are not British, if you are not from here, you have no entitlement to get a job. You have no entitlement to even participate in voting. Imagine that. Won't you shout racism? You both are racist, but you see the same. That's what bigotry does to you. Tribal bigotry. It blinds you. It doesn't matter how much or how exposed you are. It doesn't matter how educated you are. In fact, it doesn't matter how rich you are. If you're a bigoted soul, trust me, you'll be as blind as bats. So you, Gen Z, don't listen to them. What they do is called psychological bullying, right? They will tell you that you don't know anything. You don't have an idea. You are trying to sell off your heritage. Imagine Agbalagba in Nigeria today in 2023, because of election, somebody telling you, a Yoruba boy, an older person telling you that you want to go and vote for Omo Igbo. Listen to that. You want to go and vote for Omo Igbo. The Omo Igbos will never vote for Yoruba. And yet, you are there in an economy that they destroyed. The jobs, they destroyed. Security, they destroyed. But when it comes to election, they become so tribalistic that it becomes so annoying. Right? Don't let anybody try to bully you. Okay? If you can punch them, punch them. Do you understand? I say, they talk to me like that. Nothing will happen to you. Do you get that? Usually they will now tell you that you are only risking your future because they know that future. Ask them. Did they see today before you were born? No, they were alive. Did they see this future that they born you into today, that you are now struggling in Nigeria today? Ask them. They won't be able to tell you.
But they will continue to tell you that you don't know anything. Guess what? They are dumb. They know nothing. So don't let anybody bully you into their psychological warfare, tribalistic warfare. Do you understand? I want you to remember that they are older people, mostly in their 50s, 60s, 70s. These are dumb idiots. Okay? They will tell you, they will be throwing around their respect. We respect our elders in Yoruba land. And we did this and that. It's all psychological bullying, Don't listen to them. Don't. If they bring it, you fire them. In fact, you have actually shown it. That's why they are going to come for you now. Tell them to invest in education. Tell them to invest in infrastructure. Tell them to create jobs for you. Tell them to treat you like humans. And then, maybe by then, you will believe in their own type of Yoruba ideology. Majority of those who are propagating that divisive ideology in Yoruba land, they are not in Nigeria. It will surprise you. These are losers who live abroad. They are pure losers. And that's what tribal bigotry does to you. They live in another man's land. They are they are making it there. So many of them are doing fair, they are doing fine, they are doing well. Their family are safe where they are. But you know what they return back to Nigeria? Tribal bigotry. And it is always coming up during elections. So as a young person, read my lips. Do not fall for them. And whenever you don't, this is what they usually do. They will resort into violence. Useless humans.
God! What is wrong with this guy? Hey! Oh my God! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my God! Stop it! Stop! Oh my Oh, yeah, carry your presidential is still intact. Oh my God. You write a report. Yes. Because you don't let them.
That's what they will do. Violence. I will show you. You think you don't want to listen, Abi? We are talking to you. I'm telling you something you don't want to listen. Okay. You will see what will happen to you now. Sure, you think say you are this, Abi, That's what they do. That's who they are. That's Oniru. That was Oniru Estate yesterday. You know what happened? After the whole gara, Peter Obi beats them there. Everybody's waiting for the results now, yeah? I'll take you through ones that I have on the screen and see. What do you call it? Yeah. I'll take you through some of them there from the INEC. This is INEC official website. So they have currently 35 from 176,846 polling units. They have received or submitted report results from 35,198 polling units. So state by state, you can see, right? So not all of them have submitted. Mostly part of northern Nigeria, majority of them haven't submitted their report. They haven't uploaded their result, even though according to the Electoral Act, yeah, they were all supposed to upload their result right there at their polling units, which means by now, the entire place should have been filled up with those places that they've had the election. But in the places where they disrupted, like in Lagos and other places in Rivers State and others, yeah, the INEC said they are canceling the elections there and they are going to rerun them today.
So they're actually rerunning them as we speak right now, or redoing the elections there. So let me show you how this is, okay? If you go to INEC website, you will need to register for you to be able to access this, okay? All you need to register is just your name, your name, your email, your date of birth, I don't know, something like that. Then you create a password, and then you'll be able to check their results like this. So you will be able to see the ones who have the results, and then you'll be able to see the ones who don't. So for example, Abia State haven't uploaded theirs. Adamawa, they have started submitting their results as well, but it's just like they are coming in fractions, okay? So this is what I mean by northern Nigeria and their result coming in, right? Let me open this Ganye ward, and let's see what the results look like. This one is Bakari Guso, Ward 1 in Adamawa. So their polling units, I mean, is segmented, by the way. So, for example, this is the result from this polling unit. Who's that? See, PDP scored 63, ADP 40, NNPP, NNPP 0, and Labour Party 0. That's somewhere in Dangana in Adamawa. So Ganye, Adamawa, Ganye. Anyway, so if we try another, that's Atiku's zone, remember? So here is another result. This is what they look like. If you take your time to go on there to check any of their results, it's always good to see their total results eventually, right? But the pieces of this are what will make the whole result at the end. This one is too tiny. I can't really see it. So let me go to other places where they have more and more of their results in. That's Adamawa. Let me see where again. Let's try Lagos and see if some of their results are coming in yet. 20 local government area, they are yet to upload any of their results. So, which is reported from the result we have seen to have been, the votes have been hitting deep into by Peter Obi. Now, this is Barikin Ladi in Plateau State. So they have their own result coming in little by little as well from the unit. So let's look at the Barikin Ladi here, what it says in this polling unit. Let's see. Now, that's another thing about this INEC result portal. It is so badly put together that you would have to struggle in between to even read the content of this, of their, what have you, yeah? Well, let me try Akwa Ibom. It says here that there is this Ekiti in Akwa Ibom. They have completed their own election and they've submitted all of their results. So that is in Akwa Ibom, okay? Let's take a look at this Ward 1 with 11 polling units. So this is one of their results, Village Hall, Undito Udo. So what is their result saying? So their result says that, and remember, the chairman of Atiku's campaign, oh, sorry, it's not the chairman. Is it the chairman? Sorry, what's that guy's name? From Akwa Ibom, that guy from the governor. So PDP scored 73 here. What else is there? Labour Party 34, and then APC 4. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Another one there from their own polling unit. PDP scored 31, Labour Party 6, and APC 22. There is another one, Market Square. So this is a ward, though, a polling ward with polling units, okay, political ward, and yeah. So it says here that PDP scored 4, Labour Party 36, and APC 22. Yeah, that's presidential results. So if you go further, here is another one, VH Okua. So it says here
The PDP scored 96 and Labour Party scored 28, and then APC 74 second. So just like that, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to click them randomly now. Here is another one. It says here that PDP also won this part with Labour coming second, and you know. So there is. I mean, these ones have completed theirs, and it seems that PDP cleared the ward with, if you have to add everything together, PDP 72, Labour 32, APC 62. Let me take one more there. Meanwhile, I am also keeping the line opened, by the way, for everyone who is also participating in that election in Nigeria that might want to drop by and tell us what's going on in your own area. So PDP also won this unit in that ward in Akwa Ibom. Now let's go to another one. Completed. I will just pick another one randomly. I'll pick ward 4, Ikpa. Ward 4, so primary school Ikpa. Won by PDP. Here is another one, another unit. So let's see. Yeah, won by PDP as well in Akwa Ibom. Right. Let's see one more time. Skill Acquisition Center, just random pick, okay? Says PDP won the place as well, 28 to 9 and 9. APC 9, Labour 9. Let's see. I'll go to another one completed in that part of local government area, okay? And that is Ekiti Huko, local government area, yeah? Let me go to Untak Hiang. Here is one of the results there as well. I think, yeah. So you have, this one don't turn around though. Let me see if I can turn it around. Okay, I can. Right. How do you read this? I'm sorry, I don't want to stress my eyes or struggle with that, okay? So, here, APC won this unit with 109. So, PDP's 45 and Labour's 27. And that is the Afaha Ekbenedi or so, yeah. I don't know if I pronounce that right anyway, right? Thank you very much. So here we go. Another random pick. Thank Adam. So here, APC and PDP, in fact, it was won by APC while PDP came second there in Akwa Ibom. Maybe all these areas are possibly, what is their former governor's name? That one. Okay, let me go to another local government. And they are the only one completed so far. Let's refresh. (31) local government areas, okay. Anyway, I think I'll go with this. Using their common results from Ondo State. Yeah? Let's see what they have. From Ondo State, which is expected to be APC state. So it seems to be playing to that expectation. So in this particular unit is won by APC. So these are the new results that they just uploaded. So to say, this one is too tiny. Let's see. This is somewhere in Bauchi. Another one. Give me a sec. So you've got Sapele, somewhere in Sapele, where Festus Otobokeyamo comes from. So he got beaten in his own unit, by the way. Yeah, so that was won by Labour Party with just 9 votes. Let's go to another one. Where is this one? I think this must be Open space by life transforming faith. I don't know. That should be in Edo State or not. Let's see. Yes, Edo, Ego. Uselu 2, yeah. It says here the Labour Party scored 94 and APC scored 8 and PDP 6 as part of their new result just uploaded. Now, this says Bini. Oh, sorry. I couldn't really get that up. Or should I try and see what's in it? Yeah. Once you expand it, you won't be able to actually read the content. That's the quality of... Now, here is another one. Dawa Primary School. On INEC website, says here, I think this one is tampered with. See how they've cancelled some numbers on the paper anyway. APC won with 212 votes. And this is somewhere in Jigawa. Okay, so APC is expected to pull up as well as a PDP. Here is another one. Cosmopolitan Ihumudumu. So what other things they are telling people to do is to make sure that you go onto this website. If you have the copy of your election result, this one is Edo from Edo State. So Labour Party also won that with a minimal margin, just 9. Aroikpa Village Square. Where is that? That is in Abia State. So here, Labour Party scored 60. There was no vote for PDP and APC scored 1. That's in Abia. I have been told that the governor of Abia State has been defeated there as well in his own senatorial bid. You know, he's planning to go and retire at the Senate. So he's been defeated, I've been told. And at the same time, you know, as you are focusing on the presidential and the rest, yeah, I mean, presidential election or results, these structureless party people, they are actually picking up seats, House of Rep seats, Senate seats as we speak, but nothing official yet, okay? So here is another one here, I believe, hang on. So this is also Edo. This place, APC 1, and it says Edo, where's this? Eweka Primary School. So APC 1, and PDP came 2nd, and Labour Party came 3rd, and ADC 4th. So Methodist School Itaidowu. Where is Methodist School Itaidowu again? Let's take a look. That is in Oyo, Ibadan. So here, Tinubu scored 89, and then Obi scored 4, and Atiku scored 49, then PRP scored 1. So let's take a look at another one. You've got Ojude Iro. Okay, hang on. Ojude Iro or Ojude Iro? Oye Ekiti. So APC. Meanwhile, Tinubu has already won Ekiti, by the way. So there's no point in you can just go there and go and check the results. I think Tinubu scored 40,000 or so, or 44,000. I am not 100% sure, but he's already won Ekiti with less than 50,000 or so votes, where Obi scored about 4,000 or 4,500 or thereabouts. Here is another one, Tongeji Island. This one is in Ogun State, in Ekpokia. APC, Tinubu scored 106, and Labour Party scored just 1, PDP 12. This is somewhere in Ogun State, Ekpokia. But they are the people who have actually suffered most of the Fulani terrorism, by the way. But it is what it is. You get? People who have suffered so much Boko Haram terrorism, they will continue to tell you, Sai Baba and Sai Barbarian. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Let's see if you can read this. Here is another one, and I believe this one is from Kefi. And Kefi, is Kefi not Nasarawa or something? I don't know. But give me a sec. So I tried to turn it around, but it seems that we've lost it. But I'll try and check. So here, in Kefi, Nasarawa, yeah, I was right. Nasarawa, PDP scored 104, APC scored 161, and Labour Party scored just 14. So which means APC won the unit, Nasarawa. So let's take a refresh and see what else they've put up there. Here is another one. I know you are more interested in the total, okay? But these are just a few glimpses into what their result actually looks like, okay? I'm going to still take you back somewhere else where you're going to see the live show, what is really happening out there. So this particular one is from Kaduna, Zango Kataf. So Zango Kataf, where El Rufaya is the governor, Labour Party scored 54 there. They won the unit. PDP came second, okay? And APC scored just 3. In fact, I think I should take you to Kaduna. There's something I want to show you about Kaduna if they have uploaded their results, okay? There's so much going on there that I don't think El Rufaya actually envisaged this. Well, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. There is a report that his son as or should I say his son is declaring himself the winner. You know, his son is running for House of Representatives. Well, I don't know if you know anyway. But his son is running for House of Representatives. The one that said that, you know, he was going to rape the mother of somebody that criticized him on social media. He said, I will come down, I will rape your mother. We'll bring your mother here where she's going to enjoy it anyway. Well, he's probably been elected now to be a House of Rep member right now. A member of the House of Representatives. Anyway, let's see. I want to check that Kaduna. There's some certain things going on there if they have put up their result. I'm not sure if they have. No, they haven't yet. Sure you get, especially for presidency, okay? But let me show you this. Now, this is one from Abia as well, okay? And look at the margin there. It's 50 for Labour Party and then just 0 for APC and the PDP, just 1, okay? So structureless people, they call them. Now, that's too tiny. Let's see. So you have here, hang on. This one is from Lagos, okay? So it says here, nil for APC. This unit is somewhere in Ikoyi. Only 2 people or 3 people voted, and 2 of them went for Obi. So that might be so insignificant to you when it comes to politics and elections that they say it's a game of number. Then single number can be your lifesaver. So yeah, let's go to the Willoughby. Willoughby is in Lagos, right? Willoughby. I've only been there like once, okay? Now, this is Willoughby, where APC, you see, they don't Dr. Ramo scored 15. Or I've been asked, waiting with this one, now 15 or 75? Hang on, 115, okay, 15. And Labour Party scored 12, right? Let's go check another one. This one is another one. Junction of Kazim Street, Oyebola Street. And I believe that should be Lagos. It is Lagos, and it is in Koshofe local government area, Ojota Ogudu. Somebody came on this program last night and said that Labour Party cleared the entire Ogudu polling unit area. I think he is right. Look at their results. It says here that APC had 16, Labour 26, and PDP just 2. So that person was right when he came on this platform to say it's true. Even if they try to change the result, Mayegun, it is beyond what everybody prepared or expected at all. That it won't lie. Yeah? Anyway, here we go. Here is another one from Belwa. Oh, that's too tiny as well. Let's go to another one here. Let's see. This one is from Ondo. So here, Labour Party also beat APC. And I think it's 29 to what? 20 to 7. And PDP scored 9 in Ondo in that polling unit. That's not, what do you call it? You know, it's not a big place compare if you say. However, here is another one. It says Robert Street. Where is Robert Street? Guys, this guy has cleared Abuja. I don't know if they have told you.
The senator representing Abuja for the past 20 years, Adu, whatever, he has been defeated by another woman, Ekiti for the seat of Senate. They are picking up seats in Abuja like say they have been in charge of Abuja for years. No joke, as you are watching this video, right? They picked up all of their votes inside the Aso Rock Villa, Aso Clinic, Akpo Villa, Kuje, all those areas, And people were like, wow, the places where they were trying to disenfranchise them, they beat up the electoral officers there. Like beat up. No joke, beat up. Anyway, let me show you this. Because what did I do? Right, that's somewhere in Ondo. But let's go to somewhere else. Let's see what new one they've put up. An average Lagos Abobaku right now is praying that their leader should do abracadabra. Sure you get, because they still continue to tell people that are already trouncing them. They are telling them that you wait now, you will cry. You will see that you will cry. Baba, they are waiting for their people to come and do the magic. I'm not saying they can't do it, too. I'm just saying that you may not be ready for what is going to follow it. And these numbers that you are seeing from every nooks and cranny everywhere, they are the pointers to tell you that despite the intimidation and harassment, those are the people that will be ready. This time they are not voting. They are coming out to actually they are saying they are ready to die. You'll be surprised the numbers they will pull when the revolution will actually envelope everywhere. I think you should mind that, by the way, before you make that mouth, they will see. There's nothing that anybody will see. We are seeing everything in black and white right now. Any magic where you won't perform, where you know perform yesterday. Right now, today, you have to be very careful. If not, look at this one. This one is somewhere in Benue or Gbadibo, Hajiwan, right? So it says here that APC had 18, Labour Party 93, and then a PDP 4, right? So Labour Party won that. That's part of the new result they just uploaded, okay? Now, let's take a look at this other one. Oh, hang on, I'm clicking the same thing. There is... Hang on. Odogba, Saving School or something. Let's see if I can read that. This particular place is in Lagos. Hang on. Right. So, no, sorry, rather Ekiti. So this is Ekiti. Ekiti Southwest. So this place, Labour Party scored just 1 vote. PDP scored 17 and APC 56. I've told you. He's already won Ekiti. Okay, Koolu has won Ekiti, but they need more numbers. They need huge numbers. Currently, they are sharing this fake charts to show to you that Koolu is leading. If you want to believe them, that's up to you. Okay, but the truth of the matter is that ask them to upload their own polling unit results. Ask anybody that is sharing any of those fake charts you see online. Ask them to upload their polling unit result in Lagos. Okay, that you want to check something. Then you realize that right now, they are on the last push. Okay? And they are bound to make more mistakes because the numbers are not adding up. They are not. Currently, they are bragging everywhere now that they are just waiting for the number from Northern Nigeria. I am saying this to you. I'm not saying the numbers won't come. Okay? They will come. But they are not going to be what you are expecting. And it is better for you to begin to realize that if you are from Western Nigeria, it is now time for you to start realizing that there is no huge number coming from anywhere. Okay? Tinubu can't make the cutoff to third majority. To third states. Okay? He can't even win Abuja as we speak. Do you understand? And anything that negates what people have already shared, video counting and everything, you can imagine what is going to happen after that. In fact, they are already, you may not know this, so as they are seeing all of you moving mad, in APC and everywhere, you know what they are doing right now? They have started mobilizing themselves to get ready for your surprises. I don't think many of you are waiting on the soldiers to help you kill them, like they killed them in October 2020, Abi. Then you deny. You probably just don't have an idea. You have no idea what is actually cooking. And I really, really wish you have an alternative somewhere to run to, like your leaders, when the whole when the whole sky comes crashing. Nothing go happen. They go kill everybody. Even soldiers, soldiers will drop guns, drop uniform, and join them. You have no idea what is going on. And they are sending this, it's like a referendum. They are sending you this referendum that we are done with you. PDP, APC, but APC, PDP are not done with you. Since they are not done with you, so they will still want to do what they will do. But what I'm saying is I'm not saying they won't or they can't. In fact, I want them to. So that these coming days will be more and more and more interesting. Hello there. Can you hear me? Okay. I have somebody who just called in, but I don't know if you can hear me or if you're still out there listening to the program instead of the, what do you call it, your call. Now, let's go to another place, okay? Odo Ogba, that's in Ekiti. Now, let's go to 7th Day Ife Road 2. I think that should also be somewhere in Oyo. Now, in Oyo, look at this one. Oh, it says here that APC scored 17, Labour Party scored 3, and PDP 10, which means APC won this unit by 7 votes. Okay. Now, let's go to another one. Part of their newly, in fact, I'm going to refresh it. Let's see any of Ubogbo by Cooperative Store. Where is that? That is in Edo. Okay. So APC scored 118 and Labour Party scored 55 and PDP 32. So APC won that place in Edo. However, here is another one underneath, which is, let me see if I can turn that around. Okay. This one is from Oshun, Ishokon. So APC scored 61, Labour Party scored just 1, and PDP scored 100. Remember, their governor is PDP and owes it to Atiku to deliver that place. And they just had an election that has shown that they don't want anything to do with what do you call it, to do with APC, and they are still in court over who won their last election and who lost. So of course, you should expect more and more reprimanding from them. Here is another one from Abuja. You know, I told you about Abuja. You see, the margin at which these guys are clearing Abuja, it will take a lot of heavy machinery to rig it. Otherwise, I'm not joking. I've seen the figures myself. These are the ones they've succeeded in uploading. There are many that are still coming in that they have not uploaded. Trust me, right? The margin is mad. No joke. Now, here, APC scored 21, Labour Party 116, and then PDP 30, right? So, by this time in 2015, the sign to show that Bukwari will likely surprise everyone and defeat an incumbent president was when the results from Aso Rock, Abuja, and everywhere started coming in. They were trouncing PDP in Abuja, like say they were beating them inside Aso Rock, beating them everywhere. But Jonathan was a gentleman, right? When he saw that, it was like, even if the people walking inside the villa are voting against me, then there is a problem. What am I doing here? See, I'm the one who made that up, okay? It's probably just felt like that. Like, what am I doing here? If all the people that are working in the villa are voting against, that means they don't want me here. So that's exactly what the Abuja people are currently doing, in my own opinion. All right. Now let's go look for somewhere else where they've also put something up. A random one, random. Okay. I just sent a little Tasco filling station or something. So let's see where that is. So that happened to be somewhere in Oyo. So let's check their results. So APC scored 37 here, right? And then PDP 7, Labour Party, nothing is recorded for them. So we consider that as 0. Okay. So let's see. Thank you so much, by the way, for joining and for your time. So far, so good. The official result collation is still ongoing, and they will soon start announcing them as well. And the moment they start announcing them, I am going to link this chat with that, and we can all listen to that as well from the collation centers. Okay. However, taking a look at what the pieces of votes are pointing at left, right, and center. So in Oyo, sorry, I said Oyo. This one is Surulere.
local government area in Oko Town. So APC trounced the PDP and Labor Party there with 135 of the votes going to them. And see, I'm going to take you on a Twitter trip, okay, where people are already monitoring what do you call it? Monitoring the Anki Pankies that these guys are playing, right? Yeah, they are not just monitoring them; they are reporting them like like mad with pictorial, video, visual evidence, and all that. So let's take a tour in a a minute. One sec. So one of them was I think this was last night, by the way.
And Tiagasa, the Tiagasa, he fell, he fainted, he passed out. He passed out.
He passed out. So it is happening up there. One of the things that people are trying to kind of avoid is what will lead to the bloodshed or because of elections. And those who are going to sort of, push that are the people who believe that they are about to be rigged out. And if it's so obvious, say if it looks like a dog and quacks like a dog, then it is a dog. So the delay and all of the abracadabra around it, are enough for people to be suspicious. The violence that have been recorded are also enough for people to be kind of agitated. But however, from all permutations, right, it is going to be really, really hard to get this rigged in a way. So up north, Atiku is doing well. Down south, he is not doing well. Not to any factual evidence for now. Tinubu in the south is doing averagely, not well. In the north, it is complicated though. Is doing averagely too. But they are still hoping, right, that somehow they can regroup themselves through it. But the shocker that they are receiving in Lagos is really, really unexpected. Not for them, like they never expected that. So that has somehow put a little bit of a strain in whatever plan they have or they had as we speak. So talking about the fear of those who are denying their right of participating in that election, and those who participated but are now seeing them changing the result and raising the alarm everywhere as we speak right now is boiling. Okay, so I'll take you through to Twitter. I'll take a calls, and then we're gonna round it up in a moment, or and then I'm gonna be back again when they are officially announcing them after tally. Okay, so give me a sec. So here we have where the units by unit announcements, right? So I'll take you to this one. Now, So, one sec. Now that's a unit. Where's that again? Yeah, that's hang on. That's somewhere called the Aya Roundabout, where Labour Party scored 245 to APC's 67 and the PDP's 47. That was the one being read there. For those who know the area, I don't. So let's get on. A moment. Meanwhile, in Imo State as well, they said that elections didn't take place, right, in so many places. However, they have released their results where people are now saying, I mean, how? We were chased away. We're not allowed there to vote, right? So how did you come by results? It is Nigerian factor. Here is somewhere in, let's see, Dawaki, it's called, where I believe it's actually in Kaduna. I'll show you, one second.
And the population is very, very high. And the most encouraging those who are doubting that they are going to be voters. Obviously, they're going to get we are grateful for the number of people who listen to the government. We wish to make all of us a successful vote. Thank you very much. And the population accredited Labour Party agents in Dawaki Primary School. They are all here representing the Labour Party. So those who are in doubt of our agents should not be in doubt anymore because we are here solidly on ground.
So, a moment. So, after all of that, their result for presidential election is for Labour Party in that place you saw people just now. Their result came out as 527 for Labour Party, 55 for PDP, 2 for NNPP, Kwankwaso, and then 3 for Zenith Labour. Sorry that this thing is flickering again, okay? I will fix that. Give me a moment.
Simply because ìbọn tí federal government gbé fún wa wọ́n ní ká lọ fi pẹ́rù. Ìbọn tí Nàìjíríà gbé fún wa wọ́n ní ká lọ fi pẹ́kú. Ènìyàn ni wọ́n ní ká fi pa ṣùgbọ́n ọlọ́mọ kì í lọ fọ́ọ̀mù rẹ̀ wọ́n.
Anyway, sorry about that, that flickering. I think I have a caller as well. Kept him there for a while. Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Mayegu.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good day, and happy Sunday.
And happy Sunday to you too.
Yes, God bless you, my brother.
Amen, and you too.
Mr. Mayegu, I've been following you for past 2 years. I didn't know that your number is on WhatsApp.
Oh, it has always been.
I did not know. I didn't know.
Oh,
you know.
Dear.
I've been struggling. It was just only yesterday that I got it through, you know.
I'm glad you are getting through now. It's going to be more busier later tonight when the results and the states have been announced. So far, so good. They said that Obi is leading in 17 and he's also trailing in 20. All of these are coming together. So it's going to be busier. So I'm glad you're calling this afternoon. So we can have a chat now in case if you missed that.
Yes, Mr. Mayegu. God bless you and God bless us and God is going to see us through because these evil suckers, they have done us so bad for more than how many years? Because even I heard you when you were discussing with the American guy who called you Mr. Oster last night, you know. So
everybody remember that guy.
It is time. Yes, it is time. It is time. It is time, Mayegu. Mayegu, we are going to live long. God is going to bless you and extend you and make sure that everything that you do, you are not doing it for anyone's purpose. You are God sent. and you'll be working for God till the last day. Nothing is going to
let's wait them out and see how this, because what I'm interested in that everybody should know is that like you said, these people have done us bad. They've done us bad. For those who can think.
Oh,
all right. So if they are destroyed electorally, that's great. But if they refuse that and they are destroyed violently by the people that they have been destroying all this while, which is the revolution, it's also cool with me. I support anything that will destroy them, and it doesn't matter who they are or tribe they come from. If you're part of that center, you deserve, if you're part of that establishment, you deserve what is coming for you. So that's where I am.
That is true. That is true, sir. That is true, sir. Thank you so much. Remain blessed and keep on working so hard.
I will.
You know, we will support you right through.
I know. Thank you so much as well for stopping by.
To you. Yes, I will still give you a shout by tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, try tonight as well if you're a hopper, and then you know what I mean. Like, it will be more intense tonight, so to say. But yeah.
Yes, because there are some more things that we need to discuss. You know, as brothers, there is some private thing that I need to ask you. You know, so that I can catch some experience out of you.
No wala, Baba. No wala. I'll be happy to help. Okay. So thank you so much.
Okay.
Nice one, man.
Okay.
Nice one. So like I said, if you see, because they've woken up today, I was expecting them to be like this from yesterday, because that's who they are. You know what I mean? Like, they say, they have started voting, they are disturbing people here, they are attacking people there. Then APC, Egbekegbe will start saying, no, we are doing our election here. Kosher fair, APC, 300,000. Labour Party, 4. PDP, 3. Ketu Ojota local government, 500,000. APC. They would have started posting them, but they didn't yesterday. Ashe, in their call center, in their, what do you call it? They have a name, situation room. In their situation room, where they are collecting results from all of their field agents, the numbers are not adding up. You know what they have started doing? They started plotting graph. They didn't tell anybody where the graphs are coming from. They just said Tinubu is leading. They designed a map, electoral map like that. They have already written the results before Bokwari scattered everything. Now the result has been written. They've kind of allocated the votes, where and where they are going to win, where and where they are going to, you know what I mean? State by state, what is the number, including numbers. About, how are you?
Oh
yeah, how are you doing?
Lucky to call me again today. I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm very well, Baba. Thank you so much. I've been now, aku confusion why, because election by
make request
all right, sir.
Play
well, I annoy people for a living, so I am happy to do that for you. So if you are okay, let's go dance a bit.
Hello, good day, Mr. Mike.
Balagba. Good day, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, sir. Money, money, ìyá wọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Aṣojú wa.
Mo expect pé anybody pè mí láti Nàìjíríà, òun need owó school fees somewhere, or need the hospital bill, or òun need the housing, or they afford the housing. Èpè yẹn gan, èmi gan ti ń load àwọn èpè yẹn sílẹ̀.
Ṣé ti yé yín?
Imagine we are enjoying life now. Kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ lose. Ní nǹkan tá a máa lose.
That's true.
Àwọn ọlọ́mọ àti
níbi ò ṣe yí pé tó bá ta balẹ̀ àtàbókò létà bọ̀ a lè decide pé akẹ́ máa wà níbi tá wà ń tiwa until tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá settle. Ṣẹ̀gẹ́ bọ̀ a lè sọ sí fáwọn tó jẹ́ family member who are like our own. That's why we do care. But they don't seem to.
Wọ́n regret. Nǹkan tó wọ́n regret ẹ̀. A máa wò wọ́n ni.
À ń wò wọ́n náà.
Èmi gan lóde pé yẹn sílẹ̀ ni. Let me just see my friend.
Ṣé pé ẹ̀yin kan ṣì nǹkan ń rọra kó má dàbí pé you are celebrating early, you are acting early rather, you are acting early. Because ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà yìí.
Ṣé yẹ̀yẹ́ gan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gan ní pé gbogbo wọn ti máa wálé ti máa mo ní tí mo bá.
Can you believe that? Kì máa wálé ẹ̀yin tọ́ọ̀gì Oceans yìí kì máa wálé for real? Okay. Ẹja wa wẹni tí ò ní wálé nu gbogbo yín báyìí sìn because ó ti ń jọra wọn lọ báyìí pé it is not as expected o. Ẹ̀sà nígbà tí mo rí result Alimosho I am so surprised.
Ọgbà wèrè ni imagine pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́bi tí APC ṣe and they are still voting for the same people again. Ìyá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Baba. Thank you so much. Ma, take another one. You see, when I saw the Alimosho votes and their results, I am personally surprised that they haven't started the riots. Well, not surprised anyway, because I'm just like, usually that's so annoying, you know. Alimosho, same Alimosho. Wow. We will see the results. Yeah, Baba, before I came back, you were gone. I was dancing there, but you were gone before I came back. Baba.
Yeah, good to pick my call today. I'm happy to speak to you. You know how to make people sad. So people are crying now. They are watching.
There you go. No, they are not crying. They are praying. No, you don't know. See, Baba, you see what we are doing right now, You don't know how many people are praying that they will come back and laugh at us. They are praying. You know? But what I told them is that on Friday, they said before 12 noon, they go don't teach a lot of people lesson. I said, no, wahala, now bring them up. I will report it. If it's Tinubu leading right now, I'll be reporting it as I'm reporting. It's just I'll be adding some jara to it to remind them that you will love Buhari within a year. Sure you get, but he's not leading. So a lot of them, by 12 noon yesterday, now talks we were seeing, not them with their voters card to go and vote for Koolu en masse. But rather we saw thugs disrupting the election. And they are now, Baba, as we are watching this video, they are praying that may God of miracle, because miracle no retire Jesus. May God of miracle just do so that they can come back and say, Mayegun, we told you. Even despite the fact that the whole world knows that this violence is the structure they are talking about, Baba. But you don't have you have no idea of how many of them are praying to come back here later and say, Mayegun, God, don't shame you. Clown, only yeah, we told you don't know politics. They are praying, you know. They are not crying yet. Avoid me. Mayegun live. Baba, pray to God to give you courage not to open that video. Because I can contribute to my band. Ti Koolu bati, to bati so pe Koolu ti lose o. Te ba ri mi e ma ya ni o. Because Abobaku.
You see that music when you play that the dance, that one that kill you.
Which one?
Like
you actually love that so much, right? That's how I felt the first day I heard it. And I was like, no, this is not happening. No, I'm going to keep this here. It's true.
You need to keep it. Because you plan again. Yeah, thanks for speaking my call, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
That's going to be your first request.
Support you the good work.
Thanks, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'll take another one. And I believe I have somebody who is calling. Is that Bishop? No, it's not. Hello there.
Mayegun General.
Baba Gbalagba.
Mayegun.
Abo.
Ẹ kọjọ́ mẹ́ta o.
Odogo pẹ̀lú o.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Mayegun.
Baba.
Làákàyè yín ò ní pín o.
Àṣẹ o.
Làákàyè yín ò ní pín.
Àṣẹ o, baba.
Gbogbo àwọn tán bá ti jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tán bá ti dúró fún òtítọ́ mi ò ní dárúkọ mi because àwọn tán bá ti jẹ́ olóòótọ́ wọ́n máa ń wà ní ìran olóòótọ́ lọ títí náà ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni baba.
Nígbà tí even mo ń sọ fún yín presently Sanwó-Olú kọ́ ló ní Èkó mọ́ náà.
Ẹ sà.
Sanwó-Olú kọ́ ló ní Èkó mọ́ for now.
Àdúrà làwọn èèyàn kọ́ dẹ̀ ń gbà ń sìn pé láti rí i pé wọ́n close margin yẹn. Imagine níbi tó yẹ kó lè débi pé láti ríìgì pé kẹtẹlẹ sọ pé
Sanwó-Olú kọ́ ló ní Èkó mọ́ for now.
Wọ́n ṣì ń live in denial.
Because àwọn èèyàn ń bínú sí àwọn ìjọba tí ò ní human feeling. Ọmọ tó kú nínú BRT lọ́jọ́ sí yẹn is member of my church.
Wow.
Tó pa nínú BRT church yẹn.
Torúkọ mo rántí fèsì mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o.
Bámiṣé.
Yes, God bless you.
Yes. Àwọn ẹni tó jẹ́ àǹtí ẹ̀ tó gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ àtìgbà yẹn woman yẹn is not normal. Lagos State did not respond for anything till now.
So with all those pictures they took, all those show off, it was just for pictures.
So up to now kò sáyìn àwọn ọ̀dà mo gbọ́ ló yẹ kó sáyìn àwọn òwe kan kó tó di pé wọ́n lè ṣe judgement lórí ọmọ yẹn wọn ò tí ì sin o. So now ṣé irú ìjọba yóò wá wà wọ́n wà ní Yorùbá ní èèyàn ẹni tí ò ní ìmọ̀ lára ọmọ nìkejì ẹni kó wà máa sọ pé Yorùbá ní ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dìbò fún kíní kan ní ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nǹkan báyìí. No, it's not done like that. Bí èèyàn bá jẹ́ èèyàn búburú èèyàn máa fi hàn pé èèyàn ibi ni. Wọ́n na Sanwó-Olú ní àbí wọ́n na Tinubu níwájú ilé ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé ìran dáradára nìyẹn? Nígbà tí àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ní ẹni tó sọ ẹbí nù ọlápòyà ló sọ kọ́ náà.
Ìṣòro bàbá.
Àpòyà ló sọ kọ́.
Àwọn adájọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá yìí ní Nàìjíríà tá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ilé ni àwọn tó ń ṣe Yorùbá wọ́n mọ Yorùbá gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwa tí ẹ pé ẹnu wa mú dáadáa àlè pa ẹnu mọ́ tabari nǹkan burúkú tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Nísìnyí gbogbo àwọn tó wá jó lórí títí wa àwọn yẹn wá ń ṣòṣèlú pẹ̀lú láìfù wa fòdìdí ọdún méjì àtààbọ̀ ẹ wá tọ́nà ara
ẹni pé. gbogbo propaganda tó ti ń gbé social media ni mo ti ń wò ó pé Tinubu ń sọ pé òun kọ́ ni Buhari ń bájà ìran Yorùbá ló fẹ́ dojú ìjà kọ.
àná ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ propaganda sá wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sá wọ́n náà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní train àwọn ọmọ wọ́n ní ó yẹ kó fèsì àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ń sìn tó lọ dìbò fẹ́ lórí tó lọ dìbò fún Tinubu ṣó yẹ yín sìn pé ó dà pàṣẹ kó ti tó bóyá òfin náà máa ṣe ni o bóyá kíní kan ló máa ṣe ni o kọ́ ni pé gbogbo ẹ̀rí nǹkan àwọn rádaràda.
Èkó ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ already.
Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ti lùsù wọ́n ti ń sọ pé àwọn Yorùbá fi Tinubu lẹ̀ wọ́n lọ dìbò Obi ṣé kò ń ṣe pọ́n ti rí result nìyẹn. Ibi tó ti wò pé àwọn máa ti rí landslide 10 million votes from Yorùbá land.
Wọ́n ti rí result o. Níwájú ilé mi lánàá wọ́n sì ná dóò mi ò lọ dìbò because mo ti sọ fún wọn pé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn sọ pé mi ò dìbò ní mi ò dìbò I'm for Yorùbá nation tí mo wọn ládùúgbò wa ń bí Yorùbá nation náà ń pè mí. So gbà tí Yorùbá ọ̀dẹ̀ tí mo fi tá ń lọ sí ìjẹ́ ká wọn.
lọ máa ṣe ti yín mi ò ní bá yín validate ẹ̀. So wọ́n lọ wájú ilé yín náà.
Àwọn náà.
Ànáwọn èèyàn sẹ́sà àwọn èèyàn wọ́n nígbà tí wọ́n ń ka ìbò wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá ń wojú àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ àwọn aládùúgbò ṣíbẹ̀yìn lẹ dìbò kí ló tó wá ń yà yín lẹ́nu wọn náà gbà tó ń kà á àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń wojú ara wọn báyìí pé ṣé nǹkan tá a dì ń bí nìyẹn lóòótọ́ ni. all over Èkó lọ́sàmọ́ ìsọpẹ́ ẹni tó bá wà ń bẹ̀ kàn kọ́ lẹ̀ kó fún wa láì dí kí ló ṣe ládùúgbò tí if the APC bá tiẹ̀ win ládùúgbò yín ẹ sọ fún wa báwo ló ṣe lọ kí ló ṣe lọ what happened ṣẹ́gẹ́ tí ń sìn because kò jọra wọn mọ́sà o mo ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ ń bí o bọ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Thank you so much o Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ bá máa pẹ̀lú yín o ẹ bá ń kí àwọn èèyàn wa o.
Oh, I see.
God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. So that's my caller who called from Lagos. Sorry, my caller on the line. Sorry. So my caller from Lagos was talking about the mood in Lagos right now. He's calling from Lagos. He happened to be a member of the same church with that young lady that was killed inside the BRT bus in Lagos. Bamishe, you remember? Right, they are a member of the same church. So he said, even though he didn't participate in the elections, but even in front of his own house, Tinubu was beaten there. Like people were there, like wondering. And he also said that in this same Lagos, that he is calling from, if anybody is telling you that it belongs to Sanwo-Olu when they do their election next time for governorship, maybe that person is still living in the past. It will take them a lot than it has ever taken them since they have been ruling Lagos, right? To keep Lagos this time around. That's what they are saying. And those are the Lagosians, not the Agberos from Ibadan, claiming because it's a Yoruba, claiming that our Lagos, are Shiri, Dekori. Hello there.
Chief Michael, good morning. You have indirectly answered one of the questions I want to ask you.
Oh, okay.
I was following
yesterday.
I was following the results yesterday, but waking up this morning here in America, we begin to see different things. Now, what we are saying is that they said Tinubu is leading. Is it true?
It's not true.
They said the KKK states, Kaduna, Katsina, Kanu,
it's all lies.
2 million.
It's all lies.
Okay, thank God.
You know one thing, right? Then, even if they have rigged the election in the northern Nigeria, Baba, even if they are rigged for Tinubu, right? To even bring it out and add it to the main one, don't become Wahala. Now, you know why? Atiku is taking a chunk there. Kwankwaso is taking a chunk there. So where are you going to cook up the figure from? And they won't react. They will react. Here you get. So, I mean, everybody is trying to like... when I woke up this morning, I saw all of them today. They even plotted graph. No explanation. It just said 42.3. Tinubu is lead by 42.5. Obi is leading by just 12%. Atiku is having 20-something percent. So, but where is the breakdown? There is no breakdown. It's them. They are good at it. But it's about to happen. So it's all lies. Don't believe it.
You know the funny thing? Yesterday, I was just remembering all you've been doing for the past 3 weeks. All these people, when they follow Koolu, does it mean that they don't have foresight? They never believed that such could happen.
They are product of the system, brother. In fact, let me tell you something. A lot of us right now. Yeah, see, a lot of us right now, until people started seeing the result. I mean, people started seeing those youth organizing their 1 million march, 1 million this, right? That they started kind of like giving them the benefit of doubt. Like maybe, just maybe. But they were like, no, they don't vote, Joe. But do you know how many people they converted from yesterday alone? Who didn't participate, who didn't believe in it and the rest, right? But currently are now like, no, you can't shit them now. These guys, they push all this noise of 10 months. They even push it to the poll. We see how you are trying to muscle them. So that's the point here is that...
do you know the funny thing?
Sorry, go on. Yeah.
Do you know the funny thing?
Tell me.
In Koolu's original hometown in Osun State, he lost.
He does,
in Budilion. He lost. In Budilion in Ikoyi, where he lives, he lost.
I get video.
In Budilion, he lost. In Sanwo-Olu's hometown, APC lost the presidential.
Oshodi.
In Dayo. In Dayo Israel's place in Kosofe, his ward, APC lost.
Yes.
Kosofe, in his own ward, Dayo Israel ward, the person that is the head of Jagaban Army, APC lost here. APC lost. In APC National Chairman's ward, APC lost. The APC lost. So
in Aso Rock, Aso Villa, Akpo Villa, and all these places, APC lost.
APC lost. I'm just happy with the way things are happening.
They use vote. Chase MC Olueron inside the cupboard as we are watching this video. Ali Mosho, which is their usual way we place the brag about, Ali Mosho don't empty. They don't feel come out and brag about it anymore. There is no buck thing coming from anywhere. They are so happy. They've won Ekiti with 40,000 votes.
Yeah, but is it true with what we are saying? What we saw here in America this morning, they said that they will redo the election this morning.
They are already redoing them. They are already redoing them.
Okay,
as you're watching this video. Yeah. It's just that it's not getting the huge attention like yesterday anymore. In fact, some people are reporting back that it's not even getting the huge turnouts like yesterday. Sure, you get. However, they are rerunning them as we speak.
Okay, but so far they're teaching Koolu and APC.
They say more no jubilate. More no jubilate. They are waiting for the miracle, abracadabra. But we are telling them that we are not surprised. We are not. I mean, somebody like me, I'm not going to be surprised about any abracadabra. But what you should be prepared for is what will happen after that abracadabra. Because all these numbers are not fake.
Exactly.
All these Labour Party numbers, they are not fake. They are not fictitious. They are human beings. They are people.
They're not fake.
So if you read them...
And do you know the funny thing?
Yeah, tell me.
The funny thing is that what is happening now is a prelude to what will happen in the governorship election in Lagos State.
Tell me. I know.
Sanwo-Olu will lose that election completely now.
And they will never believe it because the margin of is what have you? Because it's going to be a ripple effect now. What do you expect?
I'm telling you.
If, for example, if they say Obi wins, you know how it go be now. The entire place, everybody is just going to be like labor. It could just be like they just put a spell on everybody. It was
And do you know
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing quickly. Do you know that the woman that beat Ekwenife, that Uche Ekwenife senator in Anambra, she only put up 2 billboards. 2 billboards. She no campaign or anything other than just talking to people in her community and all of that. Sure you get. She beat. She inherited that Obi tsunami without having to spend or share gas, share anything. She's the senator-elect now that will replace Ekwenife. Now, the governor of Abia State was beaten by somebody in the same Labour Party. He is contesting to be the senator from Abia. They don't beat him as we speak. I said, see, the person, Aduda, the person that is representing Abuja for the past 20 years, they don't beat him. Now, woman beat him.
Philip
Adudua. They don't beat him. Labour Party. These guys are picking House of Reps, like say they are picking House of Assembly, but let's wait for the results.
Labour don't pick House of Reps.
I tell you, all this Eastern Nigeria, all this South, they are picking. But we'll see the results.
Not that alone. In Niger State, in Kano State, in Kaduna State, and the Sokoto State, they pick up Federal House of Reps. They picked up Federal House of Reps as if it's pure water they're drinking.
I tell you. But people are still saying, look at you, clowns. Don't worry. We are waiting for the result. Ronnie, you are not waiting for any result. You are waiting for the miracle of your elders or your leaders. They may not be able to do it. It's don't difficult now.
The revolution has started. Good. The revolution has started. Thank you very much for all you are doing.
God bless you, bro. Thank you so much as well for stopping by, okay? We will be rounding up soon. But just for me to go and, to refill up and then come back to keep all of us updated. We need to know what is going on, and you shouldn't let anybody put any sort of, sort of a blackmail pressure on you, okay? We have passed that stage now.
Thank God. Thank God.
Thank God, Baba. You are in, How are you, sir?
In fact, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ òbí kó happen.
Rí nǹkan àwọn ẹ̀mọ̀kọ́sà lára àwọn kan tí ó bí àwọn èèyàn nínú nígbà tí àwọn ọmọ Tinubu ń pe àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá lọ́mọ àlè ṣé mọ̀kan ẹ̀ ní pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ká fi ṣe Yorùbá bá sọ sí Ìgbò ó easy láti sọ pé àwọn Ìgbò mú the best wọn síta àwa Yorùbá wá gbé worst wa síta àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ la ṣe rí ṣé bá ṣe rí nìyẹn bí tún ṣe rí yẹn la ṣe rí.
No àwa Yorùbá láti ilẹ̀ tábà wo history Nàìjíríà even history world in general ẹ lọ gbogbo bí tó ti kọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ní ẹrú ẹ lọ wọ àwọn tó ń jẹ́ activist tó ń lead
níbẹ̀ àwọn olólìdí struggle láàrin wọn.
àwọn tó ń lead struggle láàrin wọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní Yorùbá òun ṣe ẹni tó máa rí nǹkan tí ò dáa tó máa dákẹ́ tó máa wò àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn Tinubu àǹkó wọ̀nyí náà fẹ́ sọ wá di ìdàkudà.
wọ́n ti wá jẹ́ kó dàbí gbà tẹ́ pé bá ṣe rí gangan leléyìí o bá ṣe rí rèé o.
àgbà mi ní kókó náà bá jọ Ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ èní kó gbogbo ìyà tí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ń jẹ káàkiri all over the world kó ló bá wọlé báyìí kó bá wa paná Tinubu pẹ̀lú àwọn.
Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá tó mọ̀ dáadáa ẹ̀sà Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá tó jẹ́ tiẹ̀ nígbà tó ṣe ṣígè f'Arẹ́gbẹ́ kí l'Arẹ́gbẹ́ sọ Arẹ́gbẹ́ ní
àwa la gbàdúrà fọ́lọ́run kó gbéga tá dúró tì tá ń gbàdúrà tá ń fàdúrà sìn tírú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti wá fi rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run àwa bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ó yẹ yín sìn kó yẹ pẹrẹ irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ Arẹ́gbẹ́ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sà èèyàn Tinubu ni.
máàlù mi I don't know bóyá ẹmọ máa yìí tó máa ń ṣe program lórí Facebook àti YouTube yìí wọ́n pè ní Lájí Àbá tó ń ṣe ìtàn Yorùbá.
Oh, ok bódà pé mo ti gbórúkọ yẹn rí but mi ò rí lè mọ nìyẹn bó mo ti gbọ́ rí.
ní nǹkan bí ìjẹta àbí ìjẹrin àbí ìjarun ṣá ni ó wá ń ṣe program lọ́wọ́ ó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Kóìkì pé ìyá Kóìkì pé ọmọ àlè ní Kóìkì pé ìyá ẹ̀ ọmọ Ìgbò ni wọ́n ń sọ̀pọ̀tì àwọn Ìgbò láti èmi wá kọ́mẹ̀ntì níbẹ̀ èmi wá kọ́mẹ̀ntì nínú orí Facebook pé ìyá Kóìkì ò kì í ṣe Ìgbò ọmọ Yorùbá ọmọ Èkó ni ìyá Kóìkì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
pé then àti Òbí o because Yorùbá nation lè mí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
But mo ní àti Òbí o àti Jagaban o àti Atiku mo ní ìkọ̀kọ́nú wọn mo ní kò ìyàtọ̀ tó kàn wá láàrin wọn náà kò pọ̀ mo ní èmi sì prefer bó mo yẹ jẹ́ Yorùbá nation mo ní mo sì prefer Ṣòwò rẹ̀. máa yí kò sí nǹkan tó máa yí ò sọ sí mi tán lórí kinní èmi jẹ́ pé ọmọ kò sọ́kọ́ ni mí ó sọ fún mi lórí kinní pé àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò tó lọ ń gbé orúkọ Yorùbá wò ni pé tí n bá dẹ̀ jọ ọmọ Yorùbá lórí Facebook ló ṣe sọ láìpẹ́ pé ajẹ́pọ̀ ọmọ àlè Yorùbá lè ní ikọ̀ pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Can you believe that? Ta ni bàbá Tinubu gangan ta ni bàbá ẹ̀ ta ló mọ bàbá ẹ̀.
mi ò ka tíjẹ́ẹ̀tì Tinubu pé bóyá Tinubu gbọ́dọ̀ wọlé òun kò tíjẹ́ẹ̀tì tí mo sọ ní pé.
Torí Tinubu ló ṣe ń pè yín lọ́mọ àlè yẹn ẹ sà ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣẹ́rí Adéyínká grandson tọ́dẹ̀ ràn lẹ́wọ̀n tó ń ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 4 lọ́wọ́ ní London yẹn nígbà tí yẹn náà máa kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́ mi sà àwọn idea yìí òun ló plant àwọn idea yìí sí wọn lórí o ó wá sọ fún ó ní pé àwọn tí ó ní àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ó ní méjì ni wá ṣe ń gbọ́ àwọn kan Libra àwọn kan Konsa àwọn Libra yẹn làwa tí a máa ń believe wípé everybody is fine. We are all good. We are equal. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter who you are. So, ó ní pa wa yẹn ńkọ́ a ò ní self-preservation nítorí pé a ò hate àwọn other people tó kì í ṣe Yorùbá. So, ńgbà tó wá wò pé báwo làwọn ṣe lè sọ tó máa yé àwọn wèrè tọ́jọ́ ń kóra wọn kiri. Lọ́ba ní no pé ìgbà civil war ni àwọn tí àwọn Fúlàní bá wọn ìyá wọn sùn ni. Àwọn tí àwọn Ìgbò bá wọn ìyá wọn sùn ni.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo kún gbọ́.
Ṣóyè yín?
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo kún gbọ́ ńgbà yẹn.
Wọ́n ò pé ìgbà wo ní Yorùbá wá dì báyìí mo ní Yínká o máa lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ní o ṣé gbogbo ẹnu tó ń lé lórí social media yìí I told him mo ní gbogbo ẹnu tó ń lé lórí social media tó bá rí tiẹ̀ gbọ́ because what you are doing is like full 8 clothing pay messages ló ń send nítorí Yorùbá nítorí Tinubu òun divide ọmọ Yorùbá nítorí Tinubu olóṣèlú àṣé ńgbà tí màmá tara màmá ò yá ẹsà àṣégbà tara màmá ò yá àṣégbà tara ìyá Yínká ò yá èyí tó dẹ̀ kú nìbàdàn yẹn kí ló ti ń pè Ajírébi tó dẹ̀ kú nìbàdàn òun ló gbé Yínká àti ìyá ẹ̀ wá sí UK tó sanwó hospital wọn treatment wọn ilé tó ń gbé so allegiance loyalty is just to pay back the person that was so benevolent to them. Ọ̀ṣẹ́ àwọn láti fi gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣe sàárà fún ti Tinubu ni. Anyway, I did my part to make to make people realize that there are some people that don't speak for us, and if you look at them very very well, they are mostly omo in rocky runs. Politics makes them feel like politics gives them money. When you become a senator, when you become a rep, and picked by a drug baron, a drug dealer, money launderer. Are you with me? Then you automatically feel like you are a distinguished person. Like, I'm a distinguished. Do you know who you are talking to? Our Kosa. Kosa. Who are the Kosas? Oh, Honorable Kosa, thug, tout, that we know all of them as pure oceans. Even the one that pretend to be refined, to be educated, they ended up being even the worst. In this whole thing. So we know them very well. And they are talking about, Awati Jagaban. Ṣé Gbajabiamila ni ọmọ èèyàn gidi. Ule. To South America. And is the speaker in Nigeria. Ṣé yẹn ni record gidi tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ fáwọn ọmọ yín kí n pé kò fojú kò bá yín sìn. Ma call Kofo. Kofo, my daughter. Bolawan, my son. Morisola, my daughter. Caleb, my son. Oh, Ati, Akinola, Ati, Kelotimpe, Yewande. I can't tell them the story that Tifnumbu, Bajabia Mole, and the rest of them, they are Yoruba role models. Some of you are saying it to yourself, but we are showing it to you that you have a Gen Z on your hands. They will not buy into your bigotry. They actually control this social media before some of you could figure out how to tweet or how to post your nonsense historical jargons on social media. They will deal with you because they have the right information. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Baba.
My good Baba Agbalagba.
Oh yeah. Say Afisco Koni here. Afiso. My brother, you are up today, eh? Omo Balogun.
Baba, I watched every Omo Balogun. Baba me, I program Aliano, Baba, you go to my miss anything by if you have
everything matters in you.
Been following everything from even before the election, you cannot miss it. Aliano because I was supposed to
we are so many like
from Nigeria, a lot of opportunity to just give us the situation reports because I was one bit. You understand that?
Right. That's right.
So, and I've been following what everybody has been saying with regards to how people are trying to use propaganda to be qualifying who is the actual Omo Yoruba and who is not the Omo Yoruba. You remember yesterday when we said about all this and we are the ones that qualify you. I'm going to wait for people like that to tell me whether I am a true Yoruba son or not. When you have managed to reduce yourself to their level, then you'll be thinking like that. You understand? And I'm glad that everybody can see now that people are not being brainwashed anymore.
They are not.
You understand?
They are not listening to them.
Some of them have started popping up on social media this morning now because when people that have been telling people how they were are now coming out and telling them that look at the result now, you can see that your thuggery and your stupidity does not win you elections anymore. You are going to places. You're going all over the country. You're dancing to Aswahili for 5 minutes, and you are saying blah 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 for 5 minutes, and then
you want a reasonable Yoruba man or Yoruba person to now go out there and say it's the best.
Now I'm vote for you. I'm I'm glad and I'm happy that all that their brainwash has not worked.
It never worked. It never worked.
It hasn't worked. And
you know what they are saying now? They said all of us, people like me. You won't believe it, oh. They're even mentioning my name. Oh. They said people like that, Mayegun Sef. They are those who are the ones who are creating the woke generation in Yoruba. The woke generation that are not valuing. They say they are not valuing their tradition and culture.
They are not valuing their tradition. Because of Koolu, let's just continue adding that phrase.
Good.
Let's just continue to add that phrase.
We will.
Because of Koolu. Because of Koolu, because of a drug bearer, because of somebody that goes,
you are calling us names. Any confidence gone?
Do you understand? So now you all of our existence has been so diminished. It has been so diminished to that point whereby if you don't vote for Koolu, you are not qualified to be a Yoruba.
They said we are pretending to be woke. That we will regret it in the future. Our children, they are going to chase our children out of Yoruba land. These people will take control of Yoruba land. Are you serious? Do you think that will fly with this educated Gen Z?
Exactly. Another one of their stupid, unreasonable propaganda. Because they also forget that we are not stupid. You go into an office for 4 years. You understand? You're going to live there. It's not a permanent post. It is not a permanent post. Once this Igbo man finishes, it's going to be somebody else.
You go there and try his own too.
And now, this new process has just been put in place. You understand? It just shows that Nigerians are ready to actually listen to people who are going to have policies that are going to actually.
That if they are given the chance, they will exercise
their future.
Yes, Baba.
This is another proof. I'm coming back.
That we won, eh? Don't need attention.
So now, sorry, Baba. No, that's my.
I'm used to that now, Baba. Go on.
She's trying to practice football. So now I've been following. Now I want to give you a situation report that I've just said, and this one is very, very important.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's not something you're going to be surprised with Because, like I said to you, I've been talking to my brother. He lives in Yanopaja. You understand now? And what is going on in Songo area as well? These people in Ogun State, they have voted for Koolu, which is not surprising. And I'll tell you the reason why. Go to all those areas. Go and look at how backwards they think in them areas. In Ogun State, the way they think, I'm not surprised that they went for Koolu. Do you understand me? The way they think in all this.
Did you say Songo Ota? Did you say Songo Ota? All those Agbara, all those roads, we did that place for God knows donkey years. Abeokuta Expressway, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. You remember that road? It is well.
Yeah. All those areas, I want to know this, but this is my main point. They are spreading that news you said earlier on about the graph. They are spreading news. They are spreading fake news that they are winning. Baba. Yes, they are spreading fake news. They are winning, and they are spreading fake results showing Labour Party having 1 or 0 votes in most places. I said to my brother, I said, what you're telling me now? I said they have started their abacadabra.
They will spread them all over WhatsApp everywhere.
Go on. But there are picture evidences. There are video evidences of Labour Party winning in a lot of places in Lagos. You understand? Because according to him this morning, he's saying they are spreading the rumor that Tinubu has won Lagos.
How?
Even if it wins Lagos, have you heard about the news about him losing in the FCT, APC losing in Asoro? When if they manage to
what are they going to do about Abuja? They will beg Abuja to give them Abuja, or they will write Abuja.
You need Abuja. Exactly. You need Abuja to be able to, for them to announce you as the president. Anyway, do you know that's part of the law as well? After a in Germany, only about I want to go on lórí burúkú ni àwọn parọ́ fáwọn ọ̀lẹ́ wọ́n ti lọ kúkú resort káàkiri wọ́n dẹ̀ ti rí lójọ́ ṣe ń tì wọ́n kiri lọ ṣe ń kúkú resort kó má ra yẹn pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ti white wash.
Thank God Dipe you even mentioned that. I'm going to go to that your Israel where Twitter now and I will share that graph we have been talking about to everybody to see it and then you can compare that with other things you've seen. You continue. I'll go look for it.
They are spreading their lies, Baba. So we are watching. You are watching, Baba. Let me let another person call, Baba.
Thank you so much, Obalogun. Nice one, though. So I will take another one, and I believe that FBI Temple of Truth. ABC Temple of Truth.
In fact, I'm loving it.
Are you?
In fact, I'm loving it. No. I don't tell you long time now. But brother, let me just remember our brothers. Those of Yorubas who think Tinubu is almighty, they need to understand what is playing out here. Basically, Tinubu was nobody in Yoruba land, apart from Lagos. The rest of Yorubas that vote for Tinubu,
but they don't believe that. I am from the place, and I can tell that confidently, Baba. But go on.
So what happened is, people they forget how did Tinubu came to be in before 2015. Do you remember that guy that came on Channel TV? That Yoruba man, that former DSS, who said they went to America.
Yeah,
he was invited to America.
Mr. Taiwo.
Yeah, I remember. Doing a meeting. Yes, where they were doing meeting and they were asking who can lead Nigeria. Now, who can lead Nigeria? Out of all the suggested name, Buhari was picked. Then how can Buhari win the election? Because the Americans, the world, need Buhari to come and implement some of their agenda. That's why I always tell you playbook. Now, because they know Buhari is heartless and is ruthless, is the one that can control Nigeria in order for the Western to achieve whatever is in their program. Now, they now need somebody to that at least that can prompt him up locally, which is Koolu. That is where Koolu play come to be. Now, our people now forget that because Tinubu was seen as having a stronghold of six states that time. They don't know that all those things are on surface. Deep down the ocean, there was no wait for Tinubu. Are you getting what I'm following? Because I'm just
on fake results. Yes. That you're posting, but you continue.
So now they now think that because Tinubu
have supported Buhari and he won 2015. They think, Tinubu is almighty, is an heavyweight, is all these things. This is why some of us say this that we have seen. That's why we said it's better we divide. Because a lot of people don't know. Nobody is a leader in Yoruba. Every Yoruba citizen is a leader. Every Yoruba citizen is a leader. Including you, including me, including my children to come. They are all of us are leaders. Now, this is what people forgot. 2019 will have been the tested of trust for all the Yorubas to understand that Tinubu is nobody. But because of the Wuru Arumoje that they did that time.
Money, don't forget that. Because it's a
money. The money is useless now. Well, brother, I told you something 3 days before yesterday. I said, look, I love Buhari. Oh, do you know why I love him? I wish I can turn back the time. Buhari should come and rule for another 10 years. The people that will be more wiser will be the Yorubas. Honestly, brother, congratulations to Obis. Let's leave it like that. But I'm waiting for the downfall of Nigeria. It's either we fall or we rise. One of them will happen now.
Something will happen. Let's JJ, you remember that time where we used to say something is going to happen in 2023 that will shift the whole thing about Nigeria? You remember we used to say that something will happen. Whether they do election or whether they don't do election or whether they rig or whether they don't rig something is going to happen in 2023. I didn't know. I remember I said, I don't know what will happen, but something will happen and it will change the course of Nigeria. Is that what is about to happen?
No, they say if you don't support Tinubu, you're a bastard. But they forgot that I'm not a bastard and I will never support Tinubu. Because why? My son also have entitled to that ruling. So I myself are also entitled to that ruling. So all of us are leaders. Yes. In that way, in that case, we have to have an agreement before we can choose a leader. I cannot choose an armed robber or thief or thug as a leader, as my leader, and respect him. That will never happen in my life.
No, you would have to force me.
Brother. Let me leave you with that.
Trust me. Nothing will. Somebody asked me, somebody said, Mayegun, what if Tinubu now win? Will you congratulate him? I said, you guys love to ask funny questions, okay? I will never congratulate him.
Honestly, I can't do that.
In fact, it will just, in fact, I'm going to triple or quadruple the way I've been tackling him. And even it will get to a stage that some of you will begin to say, I will lay their ball. Because I know who they are and I know what they are capable of doing. The damages they will do, some of us may not survive it. Trust me. You have no clue.
Honestly, brother, let me tell you, do you forget the law? If you park car in your own house in Lagos, you have to pay. Did people forgot?
There is no public water. No, there is no public water.
Ridiculous law.
There is no public water. There is no public water by the government. But if you build borehole,
but when you dig borehole, you must pay. They don't know what is coming. For me, I thank God that Tinubu, now it can be clear to all Yorubas, they will be wise.
Put him in his place.
Especially those who bastards. Let me reply them. Those bastards who think the others that think beyond their box is bastard. They are now bastards because now they will see clearly and they will learn. Brother,
and they will begin to probably what? Sounds the same. Thank you so much. I'll take another one. JJ, this is going to be my last call or caller. So, hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, my
Baba. How far?
Thank God, first time last program.
Thank God. I
mean, there is one guy on the platform that is disturbing our peace, Emiroy. That's the reason why I call actually. Emiroy, please remove that guy. He's causing trouble on that platform.
It's like I'm seeing him like trolling and then all of that. I can't just announce it in him. But anyway, I will keep looking for him. If you know what I mean. So, straight away.
Anyway, I'm calling from France. This is my first time of calling.
That's amazing, sir.
My name is Abiodun Obade.
Sabi, how is Paris?
It's really a pleasure talking to you for the first time.
It is a pleasure.
Keep the good job going. We really love you.
Thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you so
much. Thank you very much.
Okay?
God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
And you too. So that's why we're going to draw the curtains tonight. This afternoon. So I'm going to be back again. Okay. When I saw that Emroy, whatever there, I took care of it. All right. But if he showed up again, I will take care of it again. All right. I want to tell you this. Listen, Nigeria elections. There is nobody that can tell you
this is the clear winner yet. But with the enthusiasm as well as verified polling unit results with visuals, videos of all of them that we have seen so far, Peter Obi may be your next president. But again, there is no one in the clear lead so far. And APC, Egbekegbe, who have written the result before the elections, who have already put all the results on their electoral map, now they have to go back there and start readjusting them, including whatever rigging plan they have. Now, whatever happens, at the end of the day, I want to beg you, you better don't invest too much of your... Maybe that's not even the right thing to say to somebody who have, or all of you have actually done so much to take the establishment to this kind of laundry. So okay, take them through this kind of a laundry and all that, yeah? All I have to say is that just be careful. There's so many angry people out there, and they are not the people that wanted a better country. So angry. It is because you are about to take away their only means or their only source of livelihood. Politics is the highest employer of labor in Nigeria, where politicians have become the highest employer of unproductive young people and turn them into the vuvuzela that praises them and lie to other people on their behalf. So you should understand the industry you're about to demolish. Not that you are actually going to demolish the establishment completely, but you see this character and this set and all of this that is going on, trust me, a lot of them are hungry. The result is surprising people, and it's even getting them more and more and more angrier, hateful. So I would advise you to tread with caution. Everybody will be all right last, okay? Whoever they say is their winner, everybody's going to be all right last, because most people are more interested in the aftermath. Or should I say post-election period? If you see anybody sharing that Koolu is leading in Lagos, they are misleading you. If you are going to save yourself any kind of what have you, please pay attention to them announcing their results later this evening, I believe. And now when they do that, there are people who are also going to challenge the same result as well before they are announced, because those who are tricking with their result and all that, they are doing something that others are saying are going to lead to a serious uprising that, according to these young people, whether on a slim margin, whether on a landslide, though, they have elected Obi. So they should count the votes and not change them. If they suspect that they are changing the numbers, as they have been seeing now, well, I'll see you later. So I don't want to say, yeah? So I wish you all the best, and I'll see you later this evening. And I'll leave you with this.
What shall I say unto the Lord? Yes, Lord. All I have to say, thank you, Lord. What shall I say? Thank you, Lord.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Mayegun dayari politico.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun dayari Mayegun.
gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary na ibi nọ́mbà one.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary na ibi nọ́mbà one.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé.